Hello and welcome to Dizzy Plays 215 Gaming Channel. Hope you all enjoy this video. I'll be going over some locations which are fantastic for building. Location 1 is the location I actually decided to use for my main base. I've done a lot of my builds here. As you can see, the tower up there, the 3 homes, a little storage shed, and the farm. Lots of open space here. You can do a full-on altar, and every space inside of the fully upgraded altar is buildable. Lots of leveling needs to be done, but it is a very cool space. Our second location is Fenrig's farm, and there's a whole lot of open land around it and some points of interest to rebuild if you want to do that. As you can see, it's a very large open piece of land. This is another space where a full upgraded flame altar can be utilized with building space. With the very tall mountain right there, you could also do some cave type housing if you wanted to. This would require quite a bit of leveling. As you can see, there's a lot of hills, but it's not too crazy. As we go down this dirt road, there is another point of interest that could be a part of the build. It is very close to the shroud though, so obviously you can't really build in the shrouded space. Lots of open space, as you can see. One of the coolest things that I think about this area is the fact that this mountain over here, the hill, you could do some really cool stuff as far as building a staircase up to the top, and then potentially putting a home or a tower up here that could be utilized. But quite a cool area, as you can see. Our third location is in the middle of the map. It's a kind of a higher level enemy area, but there's a very large tower point of interest that you can see I'm standing on top of and jumping down off of here. It's foggy, but it is not shrouded. And as you can see, there's a lot of space all around this tower, so you could use the tower as sort of a central point of interest, and then you could build your main base around this area. There are some enemies that are higher level, like I said, but it really shouldn't be too bad. Also would require some leveling, but again, not too bad overall. And here's the good view of this tower point of interest that could be easily rebuilt to look beautiful. And I'm going to run around the tower here and just give you all a view of what's around here. There is the large shrouded area right there, but it is down off the cliff. Lots of space all around this tower. Lots of stone if you want to collect stone for any reason as well. And these are all hardwood trees in this zone. And one more view of the tower before we go. And our final location is Woodguard and the Harvest Homestead. 2 very cool points of interest on the map. I've seen lots of people on Reddit actually rebuild these points of interests, and they are quite cool. This could be a project that I may do in the future. But as you can see, lots of land that you could build off of, as well as rebuild these points of interest. Harvest Homestead is quite cool as far as the plots of land. You could build your farm here if you wanted to. Lots of open space. and the points of interest are pretty cool as well. Again, you could rebuild them as you go. But I think Woodguard is one of the best points of interest on the map for rebuilding because it is quite magnificent once it is rebuilt. Quite a lot of space. The last part of our guide here is a quick guide just to show how to level land quickly with the scrappy rake and the construction hammer. You can use the scrappy rake. It is very good at leveling so much land, but as you can see here, it leaves space if there's a hill. So when there is a big, large piece that you want to level out, you can pull out your construction hammer and you can actually just left click, then right click, and it will put the piece down. It will remove all the land that was in the space of the piece, and then you can just right click and remove it, and as you can see, it leaves a nice level spot. You can just hold E to remove the large rocks, that is to dismantle them, or you can use your pickaxe and collect the stone. And you can take down quite a large hill in no time flat, as you can see. Once you complete getting rid of all of the high terrain, you can then pull your scrappy rake out and just re-level the area, and then you have a perfectly level piece of land to do your building. I really hope you all enjoyed the video. Thank you so much for watching.